Hey, this is the Soul Gamer. We are back, continuing my series of The Quiet Moment with Fear, number one. Picking up where we left off last time. As you may recall, we had just successfully activated a server system, and we're about to get ambushed. So, that's a thing. Let's see if I survive said thing. Get out of position. Got him. I somehow very much doubt backup will be of any assistance to you.
That Mapes guy was right about security being on a separate network. I can monitor the camera feed, but I don't have any direct access to the system.
And we do this the old-fashioned way. See, this is I love that because like we just finished an intense, brutal gunfight. Now Alma's fucking with my head again. Hmm.
You're heading toward the last known location of that Delta team. Secure the site and wait for Jen.
Somehow I doubt it will be that easy. What are they doing in the construct? Whoa!
You've seen her, haven't you? She is the original.
I just picked up Settle's transmitter somewhere ahead of you. Be careful.
I was made from her, and I was born from her. We are separate, but we are one.
This crap's getting annoying. I'm waiting for the next jump scare or the next attack.
She is a prisoner, floating in darkness, like the unborn in the womb. Soon I will find her, and I will set her free.
Shit, I lost him again. Fuck.
Trust me, there is many other factors that are much more pressing than that. To be fair, Betters mostly plays the straight man in this whole charade because he's like, he never actually sees the shit you're dealing with. So he's just always assuming that it's just a regular routine military op. It's like, yeah, no, not in any way, shape, or form. Well,
My God.
What do you think, Jen?
There was a lot of anger in this room.
That's great. Got anything useful to add?
I don't see any bullet holes. There's no brass lying around either. These guys didn't fire a shot.
Then what killed them?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. All right, buddy, get moving. Battle's gotta be close.
Watch your back.
might be a good idea to close that gate behind me. All right, and we're into the next zone. One thing that this game did that was kind of unique was that each individual zone is only about, on average, 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes apiece. Oh, fuck.
Hostage is secure. They're questioning him now. Roger. Keep him alive until the commander gets there. Understood that. He's over there. What's your status?
Yeah, see, you could have gone about this two different ways. You could have gone through this path and tried to take him head on, or you could have come through a different path, like I did.
You have one new message. First message from...
Harlan Wade. Mike, it's Harlan Wade. Chuck Habiger seems to think that people are blowing smoke up his ass on this Perseus situation. Now, I don't know which one of you shitheels over there is calling the shots, but you'd better stop dicking around fast, because the readings are getting worse by the minute. It's really a simple choice. You can either listen to the expert advice you're being given, or you can brace yourselves for the ass fuck of the century, because it's coming. You mark my words on that.
End of messages.
Oh, yes, because the guy responsible for creating the psychic nightmare child is really the person I want to take advice from at the moment. It's like I told you, on this level, the shotgun is God.
You have one new message. First message from...
Marshal Disler. Hi, Marshal Disler. Looks like you were right about the energy signature. Identical to the original. Still trying to come up with an explanation, but I figured you'd at least want confirmation. I'll be in touch when I know more.
End of messages.
Oh, someone's on killing spree.
He's after the hostage.
2 full clips on the son of a bitch. Oh, I think that's all of them. Let's be careful.
Help! Get me out of here! Is anybody there? Finally! Can you do something about these bombs?
All right, another civilian. Den Mother, we've located a hostage. Sounds like he's wired up with explosives. Roger. I'll send somebody to help out. Give him a comm link.
Hello? You guys special forces or something?
That's right. Just sit tight, Mr.
Bishop. Aldous Bishop.
Demo team's on its way. Okay, buddy. There's some elevators near your position. Secure the area and escort the team back to Bishop.
Can't be going that way, I suppose. I just know.
Someone's messing with the security system. They may be trying to box you in.
You don't say. It didn't sound human. Like, at all.
Hold your fire. Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, Holiday. How you doing?
Any way to get these gates open? Unfortunately, no. Then I guess we're gonna have to improvise. You by yourself? Amazed you stayed alive this long.
Stand back. Here goes. We're through.
Subtle? No. Effective? Yes. Kinda wish I had armor right now, but I'll live.
You gonna show us where that hostage is at? Man, I should have called in sick today.
I hate to break it to you, buddy. Oh, hey. Speaking of,
You the bomb expert?
That's right. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Just get this shit off me. Please.
Whoever rigged this is definitely a pro.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He may be a pro, but I'm a master. A fire alarm.
It was triggered at a security office on that floor. You'll need to shut it off to get the elevators back online.
Well, at least I feel a little better now. Still feel like I'm way out of my depth, but okay.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hey Aldous, it's Alice Wade. I put some photocopies in your mail basket. It's a bunch of news articles I dug up about Auburn from the last 25 years. There's a surprising amount of corroboration of the physical symptoms that old woman told us about. Seems a lot of people over the years reported feeling uncomfortable or nauseated after spending any amount of time there. But if it was some kind of chemical or radiological contamination, why didn't the city find anything in the soil or the groundwater? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh well, I'll talk to you soon. End of messages.
Because it isn't toxin or contamination that's causing this problem.
You have one new message. First message from
Marshall, this is Marshall.
Fucking Mapes.
Something's happening over here at the Perseus compound. I can hear gunshots, but the security system just went down, so I don't know what the situation is. Just send all available security teams to lock this place down. I'll call back once I have a better idea what's going on.
end of messages.
Great. The elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shutting. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Halliday, can you guys escort Mr. Bishop? We'll take good care of him.
Oh no. Trapped in an elevator with supernatural bullshit going on? Yeah.
Betters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
All right, head back to the roof and sit tight. Maybe a while before we can get a ride out of there for you.
Understood.
Someone trying to box me in.
The data's uploading. Well, this confirms the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. The weird thing is, they refer to him as the second prototype.
Because the first type didn't have psychic abilities. He had superhuman reflexes. I.e., me. Now, in real life, this scenario would have me absolutely grabbing myself. Because I'm honestly mortally terrified of heights. Especially without any type of safety net or security.
Try to come this way.
Tried to ambush me, huh? Didn't go so well for you, did it? Yeah, like throughout this game, you'll get like other super weapons and special equipment, but the go-to for like 90% of the weaponry in this game is shotgun, pistols, machine gun. Well, if that was your attempt at an ambush, I'm not really impressed. Valiant effort, but nope. You weren't really going to get that to work. Ow. Well, I got lucky they had the armor. Otherwise, I'd be dead right now. On higher difficulties, that probably would have killed me, actually.
Fire and rescue's giving up on Hank County. I'm hoping he just banged his head really hard and is wandering around the harbor with amnesia.
He's dead. Nothing that a proper application of high explosives couldn't fix. Anything left? Take me out. Whoa. I'm going upstairs. Get the higher ground, get some elevation. So really did wipe the floor with him. Alright, back to the shotgun. Just in case.
We're on the roof. Good. How you holding up, Mr. Bishop? Looking forward to getting the hell out of here. Bet you are.
Alright. So we'll stop it here. and continue on to the roof next mission. But yeah, like this is getting crazy because now we know that the whole Auburn district thing, the wastewater treatment facility, all of that's a ruse. They know there's something wrong there. They're just trying to find out if there's any way they can tie it back to Armacam. And we all know what's wrong. If you haven't put it together by now, that's where they buried Alma. In more ways than one, I promise. But we'll get into it later on as we advance through the game. But I will pause this video here, and I'll be uploading these bit by bit over the next couple of weeks. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this walk through the Fear franchise. Again, this is not a walkthrough nor a guide on how to play. I'm playing these at the lowest difficulty because this is all about the story and how this game's designed works to enhance the story, enhance the atmosphere, enhance everything about it, and how over the course of the series they both improved and regressed in certain ways. But we'll see you next time. This is the Solo Gamer. You may call me Matt. Signing off.